Good morning. 2nd Nephi, chapter 31, verses 8 through 14. I had to think for a minute. So, like I said yesterday, breaking up very small, and, let's see. Not much, really. Just still talking about Jesus being baptized and just living our life the way he did. It does say in verse 13, speak with the tongue of angels. And I was kind of curious about that last night, but not too much because I didn't think of it as speaking a new tongue. Like when I was reading, I got a book. It's Brigham Young's Journals. And he said that when some people were converted in the early days, they were able to speak with tongues. And anyways, I didn't think that that was the case with speaking with the tongue of angels. And then in here, in my supplemental, it doesn't say that that is the case. So it just says that we can speak with the tongue of angels, and angels speak the words of Christ. The words of Christ embrace and convey the essence of salvation and exaltation. We can speak this language when we follow the promptings of the Spirit and follow the footsteps of the Redeemer. And then it just goes into this story he told about this friend he had who was an evangelical, and then he read the Book of Mormon and he was convinced of its truth. But when he went to church, he was like, why are you guys so restrained? Like, why don't you praise the Lord? Why aren't you saying praise the Lord? You know how they do. And he just explains that the new language is made manifest in several ways. Through the speeches and lessons we may be invited to give from time to time, through the bearing of testimonies on Fast Sunday, and on other occasions where we are feeling, where there are feelings of praise and gratitude for the Lord, come forth naturally and with heartfelt sincerity, through our hymns of praise and thanksgiving, and most especially through our patterns of behavior. He basically says that he basically says that we show our gratitude through restraint. I don't know what I'm trying to say today. I'm a little... Anyways. But he basically says that and the members shall manifest before the church and also before the elders by a godly walk and conversation, that they are worthy of it, that there may be works and faith agreeable to the Holy Scriptures, walking in holiness before the Lord. Anyways, I don't know if all that makes sense. I mean, in the logistical sense, it does make sense, but basically what I got from that was speaking with the tongue of angels is just following the commandments of Jesus. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I don't know. Is that what that means? Because if you speak with the tongue of it, I don't know. It just, when people give meaning to something and it doesn't feel quite right, you're just kind of questioning it, you know? Speaking with the tongue of angels is our actions, I suppose. I don't know. What do you think? It confused me this morning. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got for those short little verses. And then tomorrow I finish out the chapter. And that's all I got. What do you guys got? What do you think, Mom? I see you watching. What are you doing? What do you think?